right. Welcome back to another episode of the You're Not Serious podcast. This is TVJoeP.
And it's your girl, Emerald IG. It's M.
Damn. My IG's in the corner. All right, so let's talk about it. Dating people with kids. You doing it?
No,
Why not?
because I don't have children. I don't think that, I don't think that you need to force yourself to date anybody with children if you don't have any. Like, if that's not something that you want, don't date people with children. Like, it's just that simple. I think people with kids should date other people with kids. Like, depending on the circumstances, though. I wouldn't say every situation requires that. Because if it works out, then it works out. You know?
Yeah, but don't you think those kids deserve you did say that people with kids should date other people with kids. I kind of feel like dating someone with a kid is not the end of the world, but me personally, I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, nah.
I wouldn't do it either.
Don't force yourself to do it.
But a lot of people do, you know?
Yeah.
Because without it, we wouldn't have step parents.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people definitely benefited from a step parent. I benefited from having a step parent. So, like.
But a lot of step parents that a lot of people have already had a kid.
Did you have a step parent?
No, I have a step parent. Yeah.
Did he have kids when he dated your mom?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a year and some change older than me. Yeah. He does. That's it. A lot of people be having kids and then combining families, but I'm not saying it's impossible to like play stepmom, stepdad. Like, if that's just what it is, and you end up having a baby by him, then it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it my cup of tea? No, it's not. But I'm not talking down on anybody who decides to do that and really love this person and willing to accept their kid into their life. Like, as long as you're ready to play step parent for real, then that's okay, because these people are not playing about they kids. Like, they want you to really like step in and be a parent. You know?
Damn, you started cooking. I'm like, this is the You're Not Serious podcast, not the preach to me podcast. Damn. I mean, yeah, you're right about that. I just feel like you're right. When you date somebody with a kid, you kind of gotta realize, like, you dating somebody that got some shit going on for real.
Yeah, like, are you mature enough for that? Like, if you feel like you're mature enough for that, then go ahead and do it. But if you know you're not mature enough, you know you want it to be kind of all about you, you want to start your own family and stuff, then, yeah, like, then do that. Don't force yourself to be with somebody with a kid just because you like them. There's plenty of people that you will like that you just haven't explored, probably, that you could start a family with on your own. Don't force the situation.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you just hit the nail on the head when you said people with kids should date other people with kids. But if people with kids, no, I don't even really know where to go with that. Yeah, people with kids should just date other people with kids. Like, and you shouldn't shame people for not wanting to date somebody that don't got no kids.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about somebody with a kid saying, I don't date people with kids?
That's
you
like the dumbest shit I ever heard. You literally have a child.
We're going to have to bleep that out.
Okay, well, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Like, you literally have a child. How the fuck are you gonna have these fucking requirements for somebody else, but you literally have one of those things that you're not
What if they're
allowing?
Like, that's why I don't want another one, because I have one already.
That's not,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I know I don't want to date somebody that has one, because I I already have one.
Okay, well, it's going to take a long time because people be wanting their own family. And so you would have to meet somebody who has the fucking
mental fortitude.
I was going to say mental fortitude to even do some shit like that. Like, and that's not really a lot of people. So don't be selfish and be like, you don't date people with kids when you already got one. Like, you judging people for the same shit that you got going on.
I'll say, yeah, that is kind of like, but I agree with you, but I understand where they coming from. Like, them not wanting to add another kid because they already have a kid is like, nah, that's 2 mouths to feed. I just wanted to add, a stable man or woman into the household. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is kind of selfish because it's like,
yeah, like, really, because is it fair? Because even if you got what you wanted, right, is it fair to the person that you're with to just be like, yeah, no, I don't want any more kids. I already have this one. I just want you to play stepmom or stepdad. Is that fair to them? Because what if they wanted their own kids and want to eventually add, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just not going to add because you don't want any more kids, or do you just not want any more kids for the moment? But even for the moment, it's still kind of selfish because it's just like, you're not even thinking about what this other person wants. You just think about what you want.
True. That's if that person wants kids, though. Like, or if that person wants kids at the moment. But if they did, then yeah, it would be kind of selfish. But I'm also under the same thought. You should never be pressured to have kids under any circumstance.
Yeah, and also too, like, it's just like this, like, men and women, like, on the market or whatever. Once you have kids, that's a point taken away, like, period, point blank. People are not looking for other people who got fucking children. So it's just like, to think that you are even like, I don't even want to say like deserving, like, to even think that you are.
So, okay, you said
to think that I'm trying to think of the words to say.
We can come back to it. You said a point taken away from the dating market. What are the 3 strikes to get you eliminated from fucking the dating pool?
Children, the diseases, and being like gay before. That makes you completely undateable, because even with the broke ambition stuff, like, you could change somebody's mind, but that shit you just can't change. Like, that is, you can't reverse that shit.
That's who they is for real.
Yeah, like, you cannot reverse any of those things. No, like, those are the 3 top things for me.
Okay. I guess for dudes, well, I'm gonna speak for. Well, I guess yeah, me and dudes. First thing is the body count. Well, some niggas be liking whores, but they not gonna date them. They gonna just fuck them.
Yeah, no.
But, okay,
we're not talking
but
about fuckable. We're talking about dateable. Like, you see this person as somebody that's in your future.
Okay, what makes someone undateable? I guess high body count, STDs. Actually, okay, let me rewind that. What makes someone undateable? STDs, kids, they mindset. Like, they can't be like
crazy.
Yeah, you can't be like super wicked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I ain't even gonna say body count, because some people really be getting
it.
Yeah, some people really be accepting that, and like I ain't going for it, but some people really be accepting that. And I'm like, that's why I can't put that on the list. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess I guess that's what makes you undateable for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, being crazy, STDs, and
children.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like when you have kids, it always come with a crazy baby mama or baby daddy.
I that's not always true.
60% of the time.
You think that it comes with crazy baby mama or
Okay,
crazy
maybe
baby
not.
daddy?
Not okay. Maybe I was
a lot of people are louder about. I think that the people who have bad situations are just louder than the people who have good situations, because there's plenty of people who can co-parent and have a cool situation going on. Like, they not liking each other, they're not doing anything, but there are some people who have bad relationships, and they're just way louder about it.
Yeah, you're right. Because I was thinking maybe I'm just over whooping. A lot of the times people just don't say nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Ooh. Also too, like, I think having a baby on somebody is crazy.
Having a baby on somebody is crazy, but
it just depends on the circumstances, because it just depends. It
do kind of depend on the circumstances. What if it was a one night stand slip up and the girl ended up getting pregnant and having a baby,
and you dating somebody already and you cheated doing that?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Go have that baby. Go have that raggedy ass family that you created off that one night stand, and stay there. Stay the hell there.
She said, "Go stay with him." So you wouldn't just.
No.
You wouldn't just take it.
No. Fuck off. Honestly.
True, because if a girl did have another baby on a nigga,
that would be crazy.
Yeah, if another nigga baby
just staying around taking care of her child, like, that she had on you while cheating, though, like.
I think Keenan and Kel, that happened to Keenan or Kel, one of them.
And she cheated?
Yeah, she got pregnant by a nigga twice or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
He different.
He is.
He different. He different. He a different person. Breed.
Cause
he a different breed for real. Off. But I think Bob Marley's wife had kids with other people too, though.
But cheating though.
No, like, I guess like they were married, and Bob Marley's wife had, I think, kids with other men.
But she cheated on him, or she already had children.
No, like, they were married and she got pregnant by other people. Men.
So she was cheating on her husband. And
I don't want to say cheating if Bob knew. If Bob knew, is it really kind of like cheating?
No, if you consent, it's not cheating.
Like
you consent and the other person knows, then it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure he was like aware.
Did he allow, like, did he say, yeah, you could go fuck other men and they could, like, do that inside of you and create a baby? Did he allow that? Because people have their boundaries. They could be like, yeah, you could get piped by these people, or you could pipe these people, just don't get them pregnant, or just don't let them get you pregnant. Some people have their boundaries.
He ended up raising them, so
maybe he's okay with it.
Yeah, so that nigga he different.
Yeah.
Bob Marley was strange.
Yeah.
But he was cool. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that she had kids by other people, or by one other person or something like that. But Bob did too.
Oh, he had other children by other women. So it was probably mutual. He was probably like, I got these girls pregnant anyways. It's okay if you bring other children in. Like, they probably had a different type of relationship. Like, as long as there's consent involved, then that's fine.
As long as they both know what the fuck going on around this motherfucker. Like, hey, do what y'all do. Like, but that's a crazy household.
Yeah. It's like you have hella people involved in that family.
You just bringing a kid home.
Ooh-wee.
This Jake.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Here you go.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I just don't think I could subscribe to that.
No. Me neither.
Nah, but I think he was like loved the kids like they were his own, and she loved his kids like they were his own, and they were like on some old, Rastafari like type.
Yeah, no, and it's not raggedy for them because they can sense it.
Yeah.
But if you are just going out cheating and you had a baby, fuck you.
Yeah,
like, really?
Yeah, if you just doing that as a side quest.
You have your own missions.
Just doing that just for fun. You didn't have to do that. Like, all right, but for them, you're not Bob Marley, and you're not them. You're not them, bro.
Yeah, you just over here piping other people recklessly and fucking busting in them. Like, I just don't understand. Stop having babies on people.
I mean, they weren't really on them or her.
Yes, it was, because it's just like, if not for Bob Marley, but I'm just saying, like, if you're in a situation like, and you in a relationship and you going to go cheat, first of all, and then second, like, you just having babies and like doing shit recklessly, like, that is just crazy. You didn't give a fuck about nothing but yourself. I'll
say though, once you start having kids with random girls, you might as well just have 10 so you don't got to pay child support.
No. If you don't plan on getting married like ever, then I'd say yeah. But if you plan on like really settling down and stuff, I would advise against it, because there's not going to be a lot of people okay with it, especially if you have like 10 kids by hella different women. Yeah, people don't always want to deal with other humans like that.
Yeah,
like,
you're not Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
you're not Nick Cannon, bro. Like,
yeah,
only he can do that and get away with it. Or actually, it's another group of people that could do that and get away with it, but we're not gonna talk about them because of this. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, kids for people with kids,
for the most part.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say every situation requires that, but for the most part, if you have kids already, date somebody else that has kids, because they understand you for sure.
And I'll say just, hey, follow your heart. No. I'm just playing. Nah, for real. Just, I don't know. It's just it's a weird I ain't doing it, but hey.
Yeah, me neither.
I ain't dating nobody with kids. But y'all, hey, do what y'all do, man. But all right, thanks for tuning in to the You're Not Serious podcast.
Peace.
Peace out, gang. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe.